From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Aaron Savali.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And another ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Caballero settles under this one. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop. So
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. On to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Bassett.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And there's one away. And now it's Brandon Lau. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. It's 1-0.
Inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. And another ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kiermaier makes the play, and that is that. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the veteran DH, Justin Turner. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that one fouled off.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Palacios puts it away for the out. 2 down. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Bounce to the left side. Paredes fires over to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the second. Isaac Paredes now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Popped up first base side. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's enough. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Paredes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Jose Siri.
The center fielder, Jose Siri.
And here it comes. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Over to Bichette. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
The shortstop, Jose.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. The pitch. Fought off foul. And the pitch. And down on strikes. That's the third out. One left for Tampa, but they still lead it 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. Now here is Kevin Kiermaier. That one just misses.
Full count.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. And one away in the top of the third. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And there's a ball. Out towards right center field. Siri makes the ground. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Blue Jays down a run here in the second game of the series. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto.
The catcher, Rene Pinto.
That one catches the zone. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and one gone.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Yandy Diaz. Now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. No. Just missed.
2-2.
1 out, base is empty. Tapped softly on the ground. Bichette whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Second baseman, Brandon.
2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
2-1.
And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Start of the fourth, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Then being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home. Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's down and away. Right side. Palacios brings it in, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Right-hander kicks, deals. Close, but called a ball. 2-1.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2-2 now. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now that.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Next offering is in for a strike. Arozarena gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Man at first, 1 away. Arozarena on the move. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go again. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner goes again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
kicks and fires. Swung on, ball two. Springer drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So up next, Richie Palacios. On the ground, out to short. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Up and in, and that's ball 2. Swing and a tapper. Kirk throws the first in time, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Justin Turner. And the righty deals. And that is cut on and missed. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. And a pitch. That one just misses. Counts full, 3 and 2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a ball popped up. Loud hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that one lifted in the air center field. Siri in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 1-2. That one down the line, and he picks it up in foul territory. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Left field. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Jose Caballero.
The shortstop, Jose.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to first. Guerrero steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The catcher, Rene Pinto.
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the line, base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Nice line drive to the full
first
side,
baseman,
met it out front, but just
Young
stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Bichette feeds to second, out there, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Kevin Kiermaier. High fly ball out towards left field. Arozarena on the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The Blue Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. Not close with that one. Ball 2. This to third. Over to Diaz. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. The Rays up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Lau out on the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. The wind and the pitch.
2-1.
And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the ground, right side. Biggio. They get the out on Arozarena.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez digs in now. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Tampa
Just
Bay.
kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Isaac Paredes.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. The Rays strand just the 1. They lead it 1-0. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounced up the middle. Over to Diaz. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, dude.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And This one is just about as close as it gets.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Siggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's going to have to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground, could be two. One at second. Relay to first, double play.
The back, number 11. So, Bichette.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And a pitch.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
On the ground to short, Caballero. Zips it to first, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 29 on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Center fielder,
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's to third, and that's just foul.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement.
I mean,
that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The shortstop takes the ball. Headed down the line, and that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they're on top 1-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Justin Turner now.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated
pitch.
Justin.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game. But he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
On the ground to the left. Paredes fires over to first. Turner is out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there.
Good couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Savali departs, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Now on the mound for the Rays, Jason Adam.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now Alejandro Kirk. That one not close. And the count is even 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a high chopper, and that one handled. 2 away.
Out. If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now it's going to be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. This to center field. Makes the catch, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. Right through there for a strike. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. To the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lau. That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And a huge opportunity now to build the lead at this point in the game.
Substitution now at second base. On to pinch run, Ahmed Rosario. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the game, Ahmed Rosario. He'll play second.
Now playing second base, number 10.
And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
1-2.
And now it's 1-2. Line drive. And they get Biggio for the out. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Here's George Springer. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one in the air right field. Palacios makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Yimi Garcia. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And that's outside, and it's 2-2. That one out to right, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 1,
Richie Palacios. Next to hit for the Rays. Trying to send this to extra innings.
1-2.
Sit down on strikes. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Phil Maton. Go ahead run on base. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 3-2 now. Line drive. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Turner now. Man at second. To third. Over to Diaz.
That's an out.
One away in the top half of the 10th. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Dalton Varsho.
And a pitch. Big swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
turn.
Kicks and deals. Slow roller to third. Paredes slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Jays push across a run on this double, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Zach Pop. Jose Siri now at the plate.
The center fielder.
So the tying run at second. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. Barely got it for the out. Close play. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Josh Lowe, a critical at bat in this game for him. And here it comes.
Off the plate.
That one's in there, and that's strike two.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way up.
Rene Pinto will hit next. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. We are tied at 2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Yandy Diaz now. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's one. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Man at second. And that's downstairs and outside. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And a 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. Kirk stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Two outs. On a line. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. One left for Toronto, and this game is still tied at 2-2. And we're back. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Leading off for the Rays.
The 1-1.
The second baseman.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Fly ball down the line. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
The winning run at third. Here in extra innings. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, that's a base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Rays walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.